Grand Rising got some cucumbers popping up over there and some corn or whatever. Hey, all praise be to the Most High, living one. Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Yahakadosh, Barakatah. I say, brothers and sisters, keep doing the work. Gotta feed the flock. I hear your birds. There's some bread down there today. Go ahead and eat. Father said, the birds in the heaven, they are fed. Every creepy crawly thing, right? You didn't create them. But I say, um, I was meditating, thinking, if I told you I am a priest, king, God amongst man, would you believe me and know it to be true? Probably not. Probably not. Especially if you're someone who think you know me because you've been around me. You've been around me in my past. Where have you been lately? It's called the quickening, reincarnation, evolution of the spirit. Death, die, and then be out. You have to kill. The past is dead. But it ain't. It's very much alive. But I say it's remembrance, remembering are, who you are. And so, um, but most people don't believe I am who I am because of the things that was written about me or said about me by someone else, not for me. Not taking the time to have a conversation to know I and I, because I say I am a son of the Most High, Yahweh, my Lord, Yahweh Shah. Archangels are my brothers in the spirit. So they would be in the flesh, right? Angels amongst us. A person, a friend, you call them a friend. Never a disagreement. You can count on them, type of thing. But yeah, again, back to me. I am who I am. And because of the past and things said, could be false. Or maybe they're true. Maybe some things are true about me. But not everything someone says about you is true. Especially if you know yourself a little bit. Have you been looking and reflecting from within and display it out? Word of mouth. Word of mouth. Don't it get around? What if that person didn't like me to begin with? What if they had it out for me? Gay, stalker, gaslighting, backbiting. Let's keep it back to the ancient times. Mockery, slander, liars. Liars. You say, I shall send a lion spirit amongst them. Well, either a liar or you a lion. A lion from the tribe. You know it. You know it. Can't nobody tell you different. Bywords. Hey ninja, how you doing? Spear jogger, how you doing? Porch monkey, how you doing? Shit skin, how you doing? I am none of those things, man. What are you talking about? Something wrong with you? Is it because the Father has stripped you from your royal state? Your royal state. You are no longer in that royal status. You squandered it. Didn't know how to share. Wicked kings, they always have been. Wicked kings. If I was a king and you knew I was a king, which you don't know, unless you believe what I say. Um, would I be a righteous king? I'm sure if you know me, you know that I am. And if you don't know me, then you probably don't give a damn. Whatever, man. And a king. See nobody worshiping you. I don't want no one to worship me. You worship the Most High. The Father say we are kings and priests and gods. That's what the scriptures say. I didn't say it. I didn't write it. But the Father said, my word shall go to the four corners of the earth. Maybe I'm falling on deaf ears. They say amongst the congregation of the dead. I mean, this is international, worldwide. I'm reaching you right now. Every time I get on here, every single time. I know it. I know it. But do I talk in parables? Made in the image. Made in the image. It's for some. It ain't for others. For Esau, it's the end of the world. And Jacob is the beginning of it that follow after. For the elect's sake. If it wasn't for the elect's sake, no flesh would be saved. And again, back to Jacob. Jacob is the beginning of the world after Esau's. Real shit comes to an end. Hey, listen. I don't think we're as violent as you were to the people. Because I am a Hebrew Israelite, that can't change. It's an everlasting covenant, I'd say. An everlasting covenant. Whom do you believe in? Obviously, you don't believe in the He that exists where two or three are gathered. There shall I be in the midst. Every single time, if I'm there, I shall be in the midst, because the two that I'm amongst might not have nothing to see. The Holy Spirit might not be dwelling with them. But maybe I have a light bulb moment and you know what? He's right. The Father, He's watching. He has watchers. The watchers, Enoch, the shepherd of Hermas. Angels, come on. Angels always been around. But they say, hey, kiddo, it's just your imagination. No, 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 I shall not be tempted. Am I one of the temptations? Am I one of the temptations? Yeah, okay. Keep thinking whatever you wish to think about I. It won't change who the Most High know I am. For the one that created me knows me best. Knows me best. How you know me? How you know me? Have we spoken? Have we really spoken? I mean, I communicate honestly. Take too much communication going around, because people be like, no, man, that's not true. No debate. No debate about I'm talking about me. And hey, listen, if no one knows you, no one knows you. You're the son of none, and unknown, hidden kind of. Maybe I'm hidden. Maybe I'm a hidden treasure. Maybe I'm just a pile of poop. I doubt it. I doubt it. I doubt it. Never that. The Father created me. For a moment, time and space, and dwelling, and dwelling. I don't know how long that is. The infinite one knows, though. The mighty one. The mighty one. My forefathers, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. You're going to tell me they're not? Say it. Liar. Liar. Not that it matters. I mean, it matters. It matters. It matters, just knowing. Um, but I still have to walk a certain path to obtain my harvest from the Father. Or do I get it from man? If I get it from man, I'm sure I knew that I was getting paid before I did the job. Before I did the job, I knew what I was getting paid. Because I could turn down that job by a man. Oh no, man, that's too much work for that pay. How much it's gonna cost more than that? You had to double that. You had to double that. Like, oh, well, I'll find somebody at school. You know, I know someone actually who's very hard on times. They probably take that, you know. But anyway, yeah, um, weeping again, crying. Why you crying? Dry your eye, kiddo, kiddo, because the mighty one is in the midst. That's why I say the ley lines are open. Because people go to places they shouldn't go, you know. And when you open up portals, you're not telling what's coming out the other end, if you know what I mean. I say, shalom.